Hey, what's up guys? It's Jordan from Laundromat Resource. I'm super excited to show you some new functionality we have on the site that's going to help you connect better with each other and with me and all of us together. It's one of our core values at Laundromat Resource. We strongly believe that we are all better off when we help each other, when we collaborate, when we work together. We're all going to find success faster and higher than we could do on our own. This new functionality is going to let us do that a little bit better. Let me show you a little bit about what it is and what it looks like. Okay, so this is the Laundromat Resource website, the homepage as of right now. It's going to be, we've got some big stuff coming up for this thing. So it may not look like this when you're looking at it, but it may still. But here's what it looks like now. So if you don't have a membership profile yet, click join and you can sign up for a membership. And if you have one already, just click member login. You're going to set a login. I'm going to actually log in on my wife's account because she's not, I can't do two things at once. She's not an admin, so it'll look the same as yours. Okay, so we'll log in here, click login, and it's going to take us to our profile page. And actually, it won't take you to this page, but it'll take you to this profile page. We're still working out the kinks, but it'll take you to this profile page and it'll look like this one. Well, it won't look like this all filled out, but I'm going to show you how exactly to customize your profile page because, man, this is going to help you stand out and help people understand who you are. So this is her dashboard. This is not what you would see if you went to her profile page, but this is what she sees on her dashboard from here. So as you can see here, you can now be friends with people here on the platform. You can form groups and have conversations about, like-minded stuff. Maybe you're multi-store owners, or maybe you're newbies, or maybe you're all from Connecticut. I don't know. Whatever groups you kind of want to create, you can do that here. Forums here. If you bookmark certain things on the website, they'll show up here. And we have the ability to rate people. Don't be ruthless to me. Oh man, I should probably take this off. But anyways, okay. So if you click on this, it'll show you a list of your friends. I'll just click on it real quick so you can see what that looks like. But this will be the list of your friends. So right now, I am her only friend, which is the way it should be. No, just kidding. But we are friends we are friends on here, and you can unfriend here. She doesn't need this button. Are you kidding me? Come on. Over here is where you can send private messages, which is a pretty awesome feature. I know you guys have been requesting that for a while, and I finally got this thing going. So right here, I took the initiative here and I messaged my wife and said, I thought we should connect here. So I sent her a message. You can click into the message. You can respond to it, all of that. So there is that feature. This is where your notifications will show up. And let me show you how to customize this profile now. So you're going to click right here on this little drop down. None of this will be filled out for you when you first get on, but let's start with profile settings. So when you click on profile settings, it's going to take you here. And this is just where you'll fill in your name and check off kind of where you're at in your laundromat journey. Click all that apply. You're either a newbie, maybe you're trying to buy your first one. You already own one, you own multiple, you own real estate investments. So Allison and I own a couple and some real estate investments. So you'll click save changes. And over here on the account settings, that's where you can change your email associated with your account, password, notification settings, those kinds of things. Here, we'll just skip that for now. And then come down here to widget settings. And we'll start here at the top with About Me. And I really encourage you to fill this out because it really will help people get to know you better and where you're at in your journey. And it'll be easier to connect and network that way. And when you're networking, when you're connecting with other people, opportunities happen. So all you'll do here is upload a photo. I obviously chose the kissy face photo for this one. So you just choose file and upload it. Type in your name. Maybe your title, maybe you are the CEO of Laundry Corp or something like that. Whatever you want for title, obviously Allison filled this out on her own without any influence from me whatsoever. And I absolutely did not do this for her for sure she did it. Okay. So her description is wife of a really handsome guy. It's a little embarrassing. I told her not to do it, but she did it anyways. Biography. I really encourage you to fill this part out. Let people know who you are right here. Okay. So that's about me. Skills. If you want to add some skills, maybe you have, web design skills. Maybe you're a vendor that has particular skills. Maybe you're, a repair technician. I don't know, whatever skills you might have that you might want to share might be relevant. You can put those in here. It's kind of funny. You can put whatever skill set you have. So I just put in accounting for her, and she's 82% competent at accounting. She did this. What? I didn't do this. She put this in. Cleaner. She thinks she's only 24%. Let's just not mention that she put that in there herself without any influence from me. Let's just keep that a secret between her and you guys and me, and we just won't talk about it. But wife and mom, definitely 100%. Okay, so add your skills here if you want. You can add as many as you want. You just click add new skill, type it in there. You want to change the color, you can change the color. That's cool. All right, portfolio over here. Portfolio is maybe if you want to upload, a picture of your laundromat. These are not my laundromats. So if these are your laundromats, hey, kudos to you. These were awesome laundromats. I just snapped pictures of as I drove by them. And I just thought they were awesome laundromats. So I just put them up there. So if they're yours, man, kudos to you. Great laundromats. Okay. So you can upload a photo. You can title it, like if you have different locations. If you want to link to maybe your laundromat website, or maybe you have a personal website, or maybe you have an investment group website, whatever, you can link to that here. A slideshow, if you want to add just some more pictures of you or your laundromats or your real estate or whatever you want to add pictures of, keep them tasteful, but you can upload pictures here, and it'll just kind of spruce up your profile page a little bit. Services is a good one, especially if you have some services kind of related to skills. But if you have services that you offer, maybe you're a vendor and you offer, a POS system. Maybe you have a, pickup and delivery software. Maybe you're a distributor. Maybe, whatever your services are, you can add those here. You just choose a little icon, title your services. You can put a little description on here. If you have more than one service, maybe do website design, whatever, add a new service and you can add it down below. And then when you're done, just click save changes. Very cool to let people know what exactly it is that you do. Projects, that's just if you have a project that you want to show off. Maybe you're building a new laundromat. Maybe you are, maybe you're a vendor and you have projects that you're working on for your product of whatever kind. You don't have to fill this in, but it's here if you want to share a project that you're working on. Quotes, I'm a big fan of quotes. So if you want to put a quote in, hey, just put a quote in. Be inspiring. You know what I mean? Be inspiring. You can add a background image to the quote, do the quote. And again, my wife is just so embarrassing. I wish she would just tame it down a little bit. I can't believe she even wrote that by herself without any help from me. Embarrassing. All right. So links, if you want to link to your personal website, if you want to link to a laundromat website, if you want to link to, whatever you want to link to, tastefully, you just drop in. If you want a background image, you can drop that in here. You can describe what the link is linking to, and then drop your link here. Click save changes. And I would say that, hey, if you don't have a website to share for your laundromat and you own a laundromat or more than one laundromat, you got to get a website. If you need help with that, laundromatresource.com/get online. Laundromat Resource Marketing, little plug there. All right. And then lastly, I'll go through is the video tab here. That's where if you want to add, a video, maybe you have a YouTube channel, or maybe you just want to create a little video introducing yourself. I love video. It communicates. To me, it communicates a lot better than even just text, like a text bio or whatever. So even if you just want to shoot on your phone a little video bio or something, you just upload your video to YouTube or wherever you upload videos. Drop a link in here. You can title it. You can give it a description if you want. By the way, another little plug. If you did not see the live Q&A with Dave, the Laundromat Millionaire Men's, and Brian Wallace, the president and CEO of the Coin Laundry Association, and me, we did a live Q&A. And if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. It's on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/laundromat resource. Check out that live Q&A. with Brian Wallace and Dave Laundromat Millionaire Men's. It was awesome. All right. So click Save Changes here. You're going to come up here, click on this. This is your header background image that'll show up at the top. So all you're going to do is upload a file here. I already have one up there. So you just upload an image, kind of like what's that Facebook header? Is it Facebook header? I don't know what it's called, but I'll show you. And then this one is just your profile picture. Looks like I didn't center mine, but that's okay. So let me show you what the profile looks like once you have filled in all your stuff. And again, we're still tweaking everything. We're going to make it look even better, functionality be even better. But for now, we wanted to get it up there because I know a lot of you guys have been asking about this. So this is that background image I was telling you about there. You can see, I think this is a portfolio right here. It's just the image. It goes automatically, or it's got the arrows. You can navigate them too. So if you want to scroll through them, pretty sharp looking. Over here is your about me. This is your bio down here, your title, your name, all that stuff. This will show who you're friends with, all this stuff. This is what you would see if you went to Allison's profile. So this is not her dashboard. This is the public dashboard here that shows everything. So you'll get to see her wife and mom skills 100%, and her cleaning skills could use some work. So maybe you should reach out to her and maybe send her your attendant checklist that you give them. And help her out with her cleaning skills a little bit. Oh man, I hope she never watches this. I'm gonna be murdered. Okay, accounting skills, whatever. Okay, here's the portfolio. So that's not the portfolio. That's a slideshow. That's what that is. Here's your portfolio down here, and again, you can link that and click on that. It'll take you to the link if you set it up. Quote here, services that you offer here. Here's the link to your personal page or your laundromat page, whatever you want to do here. And then here's the video that you have. Cool. So, all right. So this is the profile. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. But I think the biggest, coolest part of this, again, I encourage you to fill all this out and fill it out completely. And the reason for that is it's just going to help people connect with you better, and it's going to help people get to know you better. And building those relationships is so important for your success and so important for their success. But here we go. If we go over to the forum, we can check out, all the forum posts. If you're not over here on the forums interacting, there's a lot going on the forums. So you got to get over here. You got to start, meeting people and interacting, learning. And if you haven't yet, make sure you check out the new member introductions forum and let people know who you are. And then once you introduce yourself, head over to someone else's introduction and just welcome them. Tell them good to meet them and thanks for sharing. Okay, so here's all the forum stuff going on. But let's say Jason Dodge, man, way to go! Look at you. Gosh, what a rock star. I love having Jason on the forums over here and in the community. Okay, so let's say, let's do this. Jason, he probably doesn't have a profile set up, but hey, he's on here and he should probably, be friends with my wife. So here's what you'll do is you'll click on his profile. See, he hasn't filled that out yet because nobody has really yet. But he needs a friend, right? So let's add him as a friend right here. Jason, you'll probably see this later and it'll make a lot of sense. So you can add a friend, he'll have to approve it. Then it'll show up right here, friends. If you guys join a group together, any of that stuff, it'll happen here. And let's say we just want to send Jason a message, and let's send him a message to let him know what's going on over here, because he's going to be like, what? Let's just tell him we're testing. All right, so send him a message. You can upload an attachment if you want, like if you're sharing maybe a spreadsheet or something, or images of your laundromat or something like that. So you just click send. That'll send him a message. He'll get that message, and that'll be good to go. So it's just a super cool functionality. So then you can interact, you can make friends with people on here and interact with them. I'm super excited about this because I genuinely think that being able to communicate, being able to interact with each other is crucial to success. And again, we're going to be improving that. There's going to be a lot more coming up with Laundromat Resource. I think this year is going to be a very, very exciting year for Laundromat Resource. So definitely be a part of it. Make sure you create this account. Get in here, start meeting people, interacting on the forums, get your profile filled out, and let's get this thing done. All right, guys, keep at it. And remember, action pays the way to success.